When people fake a smile, the muscles around their eyes look stiff. Spivet noticed that all the rich women around him were giving the same fake smile, but he didn't call them out. Spivet was only 10 years old, yet he had an IQ of 280. He had even won a strange award for inventing a so-called Perpetual Motion Machine. The social elites and experts praised him with false smiles as he received the prize. Spivet was invited to give a speech on stage as an important guest. He felt a little nervous, but he stayed calm in a way far beyond his age. He first thanked the organizers for not canceling the award, just because he was so young. Then he explained that the magnetic force in his machine would fade after 400 years, so it wasn't a true perpetual motion machine. The audience admired his clear and logical words, but his next sentence shocked everyone into silence. He said, "My younger brother died this year." For the first time, Spivet shared the details of his brother's death and the heavy pain he had carried. He explained that he had designed an experiment to test the sound of gunshots so he could play with his brother. One day, when his brother was checking a jammed barrel, Spivet instinctively stepped forward and held the gun stock to help. The next second, a terrible accident happened. By the time the ambulance came, his brother had already stopped breathing. Spivet cried for a long time in his sister's arms. This memory had weighed on him for so long that it almost broke him. His family's silence about the tragedy left him with no one to talk to. Perhaps coming all this way to accept the award was his way of releasing his guilt and grief. After his heartfelt words, the entire audience was moved to tears. The manager, thrilled by the audience's reaction, rushed to the stage and hugged Spivet, seeing the attention he could bring. This was exactly the publicity she wanted. She dragged Spivet to endless media interviews, chasing more fame and money without caring about his real feelings. She even arranged for him to appear on a sensational talk show.